Same thing with records. Why would somebody go in the studio and spend hire union musicians to produce records in a real studio and charts and orchestras and blah 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 to get tenths of a penny for the damn thing to get played? Same thing with comes to videos. You got real producers, real grips, real everybody, real cameramen, and you got to put it on the streaming channel to get pennies. Nah, man, nobody wants to. No, it makes the product. It makes the whole process. It diminishes the value of the whole process. Put it that way. Even when you go to put somebody like Netflix, they want to own your product. They give you a small piece of money, and if you go hit, it's all you signed off on it. So you're worse off than you were back in the 70s and 80s in a lot of cases.
Man, all right. So Ray Brown says Michel'le killed "Turn Off the Lights." Wonder if Mona would have did the same. What do you think, Lonzo?
I think she would have killed it too, man. That's like saying Patti LaBelle would have killed this. How would Gladys Knight would have done? Okay, they were two powerhouse voices, and they were slightly different. Mona's voice was a little bit higher, but it's strong. Okay, Michelle's her singing voice was a little bit lower, but it was strong. And depending on Mona set the pace. Mona set the tone for Michel'le with Lovers. People forget about Lovers. Mona set the tone for she paved the way for Michel'le to do for Lovers to be for Turn Off the Lights to be a success on her performance on Lovers. So I would bet on Mona, man, because I know what she can do. Mona's had her own record deals. She's in a group called San Tropez. She was like a Patti LaBelle, groomed to be like a Patti LaBelle type singer. And through the disco era, Mona's about the same age as I am, and the record business has taken so many twists and turns in the past 60 years, man. It's ridiculous. She started off being a background singer for Bob Dylan and a bunch of other people, and then somebody heard her. One of those disco producers heard her, put her together with a couple of white girls, and she was on some Patti LaBelle and LaBelle type shit. Okay, she out front, but she got two girls in the back singing it ooh and ah. And when that didn't work out,
thank you, Rashard Cobb.
They still thought it. I ain't mad at you, fellas. I appreciate y'all. All right, Rashad. Much love to you, Doc. So yeah, Mona definitely had a career that was being guided to put her in the same category as Patti LaBelle, but whatever reason, like so many other artists, even Michel'le, it didn't happen the way you thought it was going to happen. And same thing with, like we said with records. You meet an artist, you think they're going to take it to the next level any day, and it just don't happen, man. It just don't, for whatever reason, it just don't happen. Shit start shifting. Life start lifing.
Good looking out to all the people who are donating tonight, man.
Much love to you folks. I appreciate every money.
You guys kept it around, huh?
Got that tax
Willie
check.
Mo shot that $9.99. Marlon Cozy, he says much love. Unc and Dust. And our homie Rashard Cobb just said, thanks for the good game, Lonzo and Dusty. Lonzo, was you nervous when them dudes ran down on you thinking you bootlegged their stuff? You told the story, but you never said how you was feeling. All right. Hey, that's a great time. Tell us the story, Lonzo. Take your time. Great story. And then also tell us how you felt.
I did an album, one of my first hood albums, Flamin'. A bunch of Bloods. I knew them. They was all around here, and they brought me some music, and I put it together and made an album for them. And in fact, I put my name on it backwards. I was produced by Osnald. That was my other name. Like Prince had Jamie Starr, I had Osnald, and it went out. It was doing okay. Okay, I didn't put no money into it, but back then, at that time, I think the late 80s, early 90s, the bootleggers was on a rampage because now you could actually buy a CD, rip the song off the CD, and make your own CDs because compilation CDs became the bootlegger's friend. During the bootlegging era, you can grab this cut, that cut, Dr. Dre, DOC, some Flamin', some of this MC8, throw it on there, and you got you a whole nother CD that's hot as shit, and get $10 for them because that they was easy to make. Well, the cats that on the Flamin' album thought I had.
Thank you, Johnny.
Much love to you, Johnny. Cats on the Flamin' album, a couple of them thought I had sold the records to the bootleggers. And I'm leaving the pad one day, and I was getting my house painted. I was leaving the pad. I was going to handle some business. I think I had on a tie and a suit or something like that. I'm going down the street, and I'm going down 120th, and I saw these cats kind of mashing down on me. And after I passed Vermont, they kept on going. There's a four-way stop sign not far. I crossed the four-way stop sign. They ran the stop sign and pulled up on me. Pull over, pull over, pull over. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Yes, I'm a little nervous because back then, Negroes was falling left and right. Yes, I am nervous. I am not going to tell you, oh, no, nigga, no, we're not doing that today. And when I realized who it was, I got pissed off. Man, what the fuck y'all doing? Oh man, we see you got this. I should own this. I should have been bootleg. Blah 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 blah. And we want our money. Oh, you think no fool? That went off on him. First of all, don't be putting up on me like you're gonna do something. Second of all, it's almost an honor to be bootleg. They only grab the best of the best. And oh yeah, you're right, man. They didn't grab the whole goddamn album, and we went back and forth. But I realized I couldn't do business with hood dudes like that no more because they don't understand business. And they think because I'm getting my house painted or something like I have to get my house painted and something else. Fool, I was balling when you met me. That's why you came to me in the first place. I was already balling. I've been here already. Had a studio, making records all over the radio, clubs, the whole 9 yards. And you think because I got my house painted that is why I had to sell your record to the bootleggers? Man, I ain't messing with y'all. Okay, we cool. Oh, man, we sorry. We apologize, but dude, it wasn't the same no more, man. Because it could have went left. It could have went left real easy and all over a misunderstanding. And that's another reason why I left the gangster shit alone. It was not something I wanted to be a part of. Not to mention that the brother who I'd hired to do all the record stores and the swap meets for me. Shit, he came by one day, man. Brother man was always laid back. He was cool. He was from the village over there. Well respected OG. Came home after leaving the swap meet. Came home, hat twisted, looking crazy and shit. Oh, Lonzo, man, take your shit, man. I can't fuck with this shit no more. What happened, man? Man, I went to the swap meet. And I was just dropping off some CDs to Mr. Parker, like you told me, and some Crips from Compton ran up on me, man. What about this? They bagged me up a little taste. I'm all right, but I'm quitting, man. I can't do this no bullshit. I'm like, man, and at that time, any affiliation with any cross, any color other than the one that you was being confronted by was a definite ass whooping or a possible shooting. Nah, man, I went through on my conscience, dude. I'm real talk. I went through on my conscience. And that's why I didn't fuck with a lot of this shit, dude. I understood. I'm in the same house from 40-something years ago, man. I ain't moved. I'm still here. Not because I'm no punk. I learned the street politics. I don't play certain politics. I don't play in certain arenas. I keep my ass out of that shit. Anybody know me? Nah, that nigga down. He ain't fucking with that. Nope, I ain't doing that. Because I learned the hard way. It ain't to be dealt with. Leave that shit alone. Most of the cats that talk all that high-powered gang shit live in Corona or somewhere in the valley. They still don't live in the hood. All them gangsters do not live in the hood. Trust me. You very seldom see them in the hood.
Or Calabasas.
Or Calabasas. You don't see them in the hood. Real talk.
Thank you, Johnny, again for the donation, $4.99. He says, do you